Hey, my English learners, and welcome to Speak Fluent English. In this episode, we are going to learn and practice English with a story. But don't worry, we are not going to read a long book today. This is a short, simple, and easy version that is perfect for English learners. The story you are going to hear today is called The Secret Garden. So, relax, listen carefully, and let's begin the story. Once there was a young girl named Mary Lennox. Mary lived in India with her parents, but they were always busy and had no time for her. She grew up lonely, angry, and often very rude to others. One day, her life suddenly changed. Her parents became very sick, and Mary was left all alone in the world. Soon, she was sent to England to live with her uncle in a large, mysterious house called Misselthwaite Manor. The house was huge, dark, and quiet. Mary did not like it at first. She felt bored and unhappy. There were many rooms, many hallways, and many locked doors. She thought, this place is strange. What will I do here? But slowly, she started to explore. One morning, while walking in the gardens outside the house, Mary noticed a door hidden behind some ivy. The door was locked. Curious, she asked the servants, what is behind that door? They told her that the garden had been locked for many years. No one went inside. Mary's curiosity grew stronger. She wanted to discover the secret. One day, while exploring the grounds, she found something shiny on the ground. It was an old key. Mary's heart beat fast. Could this be the key to the locked garden? She ran to the ivy-covered door, placed the key in the lock, and turned it. Click! The door opened. Inside, Mary saw a hidden garden. It was quiet, wild, and almost forgotten. The flowers were weak, the trees were old, but Mary felt something magical in that place. She decided she would bring the garden back to life. Every day, she came back to the secret garden. She cleaned, she watered, she planted seeds, and slowly the garden began to bloom again. Soon, Mary met a kind boy named Dicko. He loved animals and nature. He could even talk to birds and foxes in a gentle way. Dicko helped Mary care for the garden. Together they worked with happiness and energy. As the garden grew green and beautiful, Mary also began to change. She was no longer angry. She laughed more, smiled more, and became a kinder girl. But the house still had secrets. One night, Mary heard crying from inside the mansion. She followed the sound and discovered a boy she had never met before. His name was Colin, and he was Mary's cousin. Colin was always in bed. He was weak, sick, and afraid. He believed he could never walk. Mary did not accept this. She told him, "Come with me, I want to show you something wonderful." At first, Colin refused. But Mary encouraged him again and again. Finally, one day, Mary and Dicko took Colin to the secret garden. At first, Colin looked nervous, but when he saw the flowers, the sunshine, and the fresh air, something changed inside him. He began to laugh. He began to feel alive. Day after day, Colin returned to the garden. Slowly, he grew stronger. He stood up. He walked a little. Then he walked more. Soon, he could run around the garden with Mary and Dicko. The garden was not only growing plants, it was also healing Colin's heart and body. When Mary's uncle came home, he was amazed. He could not believe his son was healthy and smiling. He also saw how Mary had changed into a happy and kind girl. The secret garden had worked a miracle. It brought hope, joy, and new life to everyone who entered it. Mary thought to herself, this garden is more than flowers and trees. It is magic. It gave us friendship, happiness, and love. And that, my English learners, is the story of the secret garden. This simple story teaches us that nature, kindness, and friendship can change our lives. Just like the garden, we can also grow, heal, and find happiness when we take care of others and ourselves. I hope you enjoyed today's story and practiced your English while listening. If you liked this, Don't forget to subscribe to Speak Fluent English for more simple and interesting stories. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.